Alright, hey, this is Hans. It's time for another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today we've got a favorite of mine. As you can see, it is on my top 10 list, and I'm pretty sure this might be a new recipe. I'm gonna give it a try again. This is Red Chef, their spicy Sakura prawn noodle. This one comes with two kinds of noodles, rice vermicelli as well as a non-fried noodle. And this hails from Malaysia, the crown jewel of food culture of Asia. I said it. Paste, fried onion, soup base, rice vermicelli going in the pot, and our non-fried noodle. And I'm just putting it all in there. Willy-nilly. And yeah, how's it going? I am really stoked to be reviewing this. This is like, I don't know, unless they did something absolutely cataclysmic, this will still be like one of my absolutely favorite things ever. Oh, I don't want to do something cataclysmic. 2 minutes. So this is the last review of the week. This will be my 15th review this week. Yeah. And you'd be like, well, you never score them on the show. Almost never. I'm like, well, that's because I do the scoring after I sit down at my desk and start typing it up. I look at the bowl again. I size it up. I go, did I like this bowl? It's a process I go through. So I tried, you know, people really wanted to see what I thought and what the score I would give when I did these videos. And it's just like, I tried it and it was horrible. I couldn't stand it. So you get what you get. If I'm going like, I don't know about that one, it's probably going to be lower. If I'm like, oh my God, wow, then it's probably going to get a good score. Generally, it's the extremes that I will mention on the show. If it's extremely good and I absolutely love it, I'll let you know that it's a 5-star. And if it's the opposite, like, I can't believe I'm giving this, I have to give this a 0. This is horrible. So, which happens usually when I run low on varieties to review. I'll hit the grocery store, and I hate to say it, America, but a lot of your domestic there's a lot of brands that come out with stuff that's like, you know, authentic. That's usually means, oh God, no. Usually American stuff that says like authentic street food, teriyaki, Mongolian beef, General Tso, anything like that. It usually has absolutely in no uncertain terms, it's not like what it's saying. You know what I mean? It does not resemble the terminology that they're using for the product. Okay, so this goes for 2 minutes, and then you drain it. And back in the pot. Oh, you're supposed to rinse it. That's right. It does mention that now. Okay, I can do that. So there's our noodle back in the pot. And I will quickly rinse it. I'm gonna rinse it with hot water. I didn't see whether it said hot or cold. But it's, I guess you're supposed to clean the noodle off after it's been in water. So there, the water has been hot and it cleaned the noodle. So we have clean noodle. Sometimes I just don't understand directions of these things. Not to say that they're wrong. I don't quite understand what the reasoning is. Okay, so we got, this is our soup base powder. I'll add this stuff in really quick, and then I'll let you see what I'm doing. we have. Now, if you think of prawns and what you think of is like deep fried, battered monstrosity that you dip in tartar sauce, this isn't that. Not even close. In fact, a good friend of mine who I sent a bunch of noodles to after he bestowed me the wonderful duty of curating the Ramen Junkies Facebook group, he was like, this is on your top 10? About this one. This is on your top 10? You've got to be kidding. This is horrible. He couldn't handle it because a lot of people, who is it? Uncle Roger. Anyways, if you've seen Uncle Roger on YouTube, one of the things he says is shrimp paste is white people kryptonite. And I could see that because the reactions I've gotten about things that have a lot of really, really strong shrimp notes to them, like with a sweet action on it, it's true. I've had people just like go, I got this on your recommendation and blah, 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 blah. They just had a big fit about it. They got mad. I'm like, oh, well, I can't guarantee you're going to like exactly what I like, but I've never said that these are like things that you're supposed to like because I like. I like. If you don't like, that's fine. But like this one, it's a love or a hate. And for me, it's a love. Absolutely love this stuff. So let's see how strong we got. I've told them I would, like, is there anything we can do to improve our prawn noodles? I've had companies ask me that. Yeah, make it stronger. They're like, well, we talked to the people here and it's like too strong for most people already. I'm like, but I want it stronger. Yeah, I love. Make just a thick oil. Just make candy out of prawn or shrimp paste. Luxuriant. Ooh, nice spiciness too. And what really makes it nice is it comes with fried noodle. And I'm going to garnish it with that. This will almost undoubtedly be my lunch. I can't waste this kind of stuff. Are you kidding me? God, I wish I had a really, really neat Malaysian bowl that this would work with. I've gotten some bowls from Malaysia, but I don't know, something that like really just screams like food court, Malaysian food court, you know? I am guilty, and I want to go to Malaysian food court. Oh. Come on. These are fish balls. They're from Singapore. They're good. Trust me. I love fish ball. I want to get to Hong Kong someday and try the fish ball there, because I'm pretty sure that's where it kind of originated. I could be wrong. I didn't want to be wrong. What's kind of nice too, I believe this is the second time this week I've had basically like a Hokkien mee that was from Malaysia. The other one was good too. I've had ones that are like really weak though, and I can't do it. I think the Singapore take on prawn noodle is very, very much different. It's funny. I mean, these countries are so like close to each other. You could hop on a flight for 1 hour, go from Singapore to Malaysia, then hop on a flight for 1 hour and go from Malaysia to Thailand. I mean, it's like hop, you're there. And things are very different in each place. There are a lot of things that are popular. Take Tom Yum, for example. Malaysian Tom Yum is very thick, whereas Thai Tom Yum is a lot thinner. most of the time, at least in my experience. Singapore likes tom yum too. But everybody has their own different take on each one of these things, and it's really neat. I really love that. Yeah. Can you tell I'm like really, really excited when I start to talk about Thailand and Malaysia? Because I've been there, and I think you should go there too. It's really, really, it's like foodie heaven. But I don't like the term foodie. I've heard it many times. Oh yeah, Penang is foodie heaven. No. Foodie just gives me a bad taste in my mouth, that term. No pun intended. It just makes me seem like, It seems like a foodie would be the person who just like jumps on every single food trend. Oh, well, they say this is good. I tried it. It's so good. Do you really like it? Well, I don't want to say something bad. Foodie makes me think of people who do food reviews and never do a bad food review. That's what I get out of that, and I can't stand that. I've given low scores to stuff from companies that are on the top 10 list. Honestly, I mean, there's stuff that I really love and stuff that they make that I don't love so much. These guys have made a couple things that I was like, I don't know about a couple, at least one that I didn't like so much. But that's okay. I mean, what are you gonna do? Did I already put on some crushed red pepper? I did, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. All right. Hokkien or Sakura prawn noodle with wheat noodle and rice vermicelli. Styling stuff. Go to Malaysia, dude. All right, well, that's it for me for this week. I want to thank everybody for watching all the time and digging on it. And if you can like and subscribe, I would be thoroughly appreciative. And go check out www.theramenraider.com. I've got over 4,000 reviews posted on there. So if you want to take a look, just go. You can just type in Malaysia, and you will find so many reviews of different varieties from Malaysia. Name a country, name a brand, name a variety, food type, anything. You're going to find it. I've done over 4,000 reviews, and that's a lot. So, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.